Hello, and thank you for being here during your South by Southwest. I know that you have many options about where you can be, and deciding to be here just means a lot to me, so thank you. Now, the story I'm about to share with you is one of passion, deep pain, hope, loss, and ultimately, love. I graduated from the University of Texas in 2007 with a degree in philosophy and a minor in government. And I was always a big fan of UT's motto, "What starts here changes the world." And upon graduation, I went to work for the American Cancer Society, a major nonprofit. And while there, I really got to see what the power of a nonprofit can be as an agent of change. I worked there for about a year and a half, and then I don't know if it's the fact that I read Anthony Bourdain's Kitchen Confidential, and I became hooked on his travel adventure show, Anthony Bourdain, No Reservations. But I decided to sell everything I owned and travel abroad. I didn't know where I was going or for how long, but I just knew there was a big, beautiful world out there. It was beckoning me. So about 2 months into my travels, I found myself in Southeast Asia. It was beautiful. White powder sands, crystal clear blue water, exotic food. I studied Vipassana meditation at a Buddhist monk temple. I got to play with tigers and lion cubs. I got to scuba dive and trek through the jungle. It was gorgeous, this amazing experience. And about 2 months in my travels, I found myself walking down the streets in Southeast Asia, and right in front of me was a mother cradling her infant child. And they were sitting on the curb, literally with sewage flowing beneath their legs. And I was just genuinely shocked by the extreme poverty I saw there. And I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what I could do. I gave her everything I had, but it wasn't enough. And that's when I decided that I needed to do something to address the inequity I was seeing around me. I didn't know if I was going to start a nonprofit or what kind of organization, but I was resolved to do something to address what I was seeing. So I started studying everything I could on Muhammad Yunus. He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2006 for his work in microfinance and microcredit. I was genuinely enthralled with his work. Not only the innovative approach that he took to creating these wonderful resources, but the way that he did it. See, Muhammad Yunus, he was originally an economics professor at Chittagong University. And while teaching economics there, he noticed that nearby village of Jobra was suffering from severe famine. And this village was virtually entirely just engulfed in poverty. So what he did was he and his students took it upon themselves to go into the village and really learn what the problems were in that community. Why were these people starving? Why were they in poverty? What were they experiencing? And I'm going to go ahead and just stop right there. And that was a good test run. Thank you so much. What do we think?
And the crowd goes, whoa! Woo!